Oh, I've shared this one before, but it's been a while, and my God is mighty in reminding us how amazing He is. Matthew 26, verse 64. Jesus said unto him, Thou hast said, nevertheless I say unto you, hereafter shall you see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of heaven. Mark 14:62. And Jesus said, I am, and you shall see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of heaven. Luke 22, starting in verse 67. Art thou the Christ? Tell us. And he said unto them, If I tell you, you will not believe. And if I also ask, you will not answer, nor let me go. Hereafter shall the Son of Man sit on the right hand of the power of God. He doesn't say, and coming in the clouds of heaven. He says that in Matthew, and he says that in Mark. But he doesn't say that in Luke. Hereafter shall the Son of Man sit on the right hand of the power of God. Because we're not going to see Him at this point of view from the second coming. Let me read this verse to you one more time. In Luke 22:69, it says, Hereafter shall the Son of Man. It doesn't say you will see the Son of Man sit in the power of God and coming in the clouds of heaven. It says, Hereafter shall the Son of Man sit on the right hand of the power of God. Yeah, we're going to see it from the heavenly point of view. Ain't God good to give us so many blessings undeserving? That's what we are. In Matthew and Mark, again, it says, You shall see Him sitting at the right hand of God and coming in the clouds of heaven. And coming in the clouds of heaven isn't mentioned in Luke. I thought he was a physician or a lawyer or something. Isn't he supposed to know all of these things and put them in perfect order? Perhaps he left that out on purpose because Holy Spirit said, you're going to see it from the point of view from heaven. Listen to this again if you need to. Boom. What a mighty God we serve. Matthew and Mark, second coming. Luke, pre-trib rapture.